morning everyone. Today we are on the fifth session of chapter class 9 history chapter 2 socialism in Europe. We have started with the Russian Revolution. We have seen that in the whole Europe socialism is not that much successful, but it is very much successful in Russia. And to make our socialism successful in Russia, Russian people started with the Russian Revolution. Now, in our last video, we have seen that how Russian Revolution has started in Russia. Russia was a big empire, and there is a social division of workers in Russia. Then too, Russian workers are united. Now, when we talk about the Russian Revolution, how socialism was spread in Russia before 1914, political parties are illegal in Russia. Political parties are not there in Russia before 1914, but after 1914 there are political parties, and these political parties are especially workers' party. Workers with the political groups, they combine together, make the political parties to fight for the better working condition for the workers. There are two workers' party in Russia. That is the Russian Social Democratic Workers' Party, which is for the industrial workers, and that it was founded in 1898 by socialists who supported ideas of Karl Marx. Then there is one more party, that is a socialist, another socialist, they formed the Party for Peasants, which is called as Socialist Revolutionary Party in 1900. Over here, this party fight for the Russian Social Democratic Workers Party. They fight for the rights of industrial workers, and Socialist Revolutionary Party, they fight for the peasants. They fight for the peasants. They actually demanded that ownership of the land should be transferred to the peasants from the landlords or from the nobles, because actually the peasants who are working on the land, peasants who are growing food grains. So land ownership should be transferred to the peasants from the landlords or from the nobilities. And Social Democratic Party and Socialist Revolutionary Party, they disagree with each other, because on that time Social Democratic Party thinks that there are different peasants, there are different groups of peasants. Some are very rich, some are very poor. So if ownership has been given to these peasants, maybe unequal distribution will be there. Maybe rich peasants will also get the land ownership. That is why they are against that particular demand of socialist revolutionaries. Vladimir Lenin, he was the leader of Socialist Democratic Party. He believes in discipline and controlled government, and his group is called as Bolshevik group, and is the leader of that group. And another group is called as Menshevik group, and they believe that party should be open to all, both for the peasants and for the industrial workers. But Vladimir believed that the party should only fight for the industrial workers, and it will not be open for the all. There should be certain discipline or control in the party or in the government. So over here we will see that how socialism was supported in Russia through different workers' party or through different peasants' party in Russia. Now actually when revolution was started in Russia, we will see in the turbulent time, that is 1905 revolution. Now over here in this session we will see the half of it, and half of it we will see in the next session. So we will start with the Russian Revolution in 1905. Tsar has complete control in Russia till 20th century. Tsar has complete control over Russia. He is not a part of the parliament. Liberals started to, and liberals with the both the parties, Social Democratic Party and Social Revolutionary parties, both of these parties supported liberals to end the monarchy from the Russia and to make a socialist government in Russia. In 1905 they demanded constitution in Russia. They wanted to have a democracy. They demanded constitution in Russia, but they don't follow democracy in Russia. They only want constitution. They want parliament, but they want socialist kind of government. They don't want democratic kind of government in Russia. On that time, Muslim dominated areas called as Jadidist, they also supported Russian Revolution, because they want new ideas of religion. They wanted to give modernization to Islam. That is why they supported the parties. That is why they supported the liberals and both the parties in Russia, that is Socialist Democratic and Socialist Revolutionary. And on that time, revolution was started on that time in Russia. Suddenly the prices are increasing in Russia for products, for the consumer goods, and 20% of the wages have been decreased. Working hours are more but wages are decreasing. So in 1905 there was one incident. 4 workers has been dismissed at the Potilov Iron Works, which give Russian Revolution an action. 1,10,000 workers went on strike in St. Petersburg. They demand 8 working hours. They demanded less working hours, that is 8 hours of working, and they also demanded increase in their wages. And to demand that, they put on strike, and that strike was led by Father Gapon. And Father Gapon, in winter time, when they have put on the strike, there was an incident taken place in that strike, in that peaceful strike, which led to the Russian Revolution, which we will see in our next session. Till then, thank you.